Taco said you might like Elkhart just a little bit after spending time in South Bend.
$195, so you go to 2.
Big Rooster, what's up?
Oh, shit.
This was a shot spot.
49 Charles, back at service traffic line.
I got some in my pocket if they need some. How do they know it wasn't fireworks?
Yeah, everyone's running over the casing, but you ain't lying, just me. It's almost like they can't find them. I don't see no markers down it.
Iowa. We're going to be out at 19811 Dreamwold Road. Follow with the ordinance complaint.
19881 Dreamworld.
Oh, wow, huh? Is the windows shot up at that place or what?
They're looking at the front of the building awful hard.
Get out.
Yeah. What a stretch.
They'd love that. Just love the help, huh? I don't see no markers yet. It probably drained down this way right to him, huh? All the water he was using. Yeah, they're not. I don't know if it was gunshots or fireworks at this point. Step over in this alley, James. They're looking everywhere. They're basically checking everywhere at this point. He was looking at the building. Some lady over here. Oh, she's got a video or something, I think, maybe. I don't know. You can hear the shots. So these homes may have been hit, you guys. Or else they're looking through the yard. They're knocking on the garage. Might not be nobody home. So they beat on the door with the flashlight. Not that a screen door is not $300 or $400. Tapping on the windows. They're tapping on the windows with their metal flashlights and shit.
Oh, that's annoying.
I don't think nobody's home though. No lights or nothing unless they're sound asleep.
Well, plus there's nothing on the garage, not the house.
The truck hit right there with a grazed bullet or something. I don't know. I think it was hit with bullets. So they're trying to notify the homeowner. Couple of them flashbangs. I don't think nobody's there. I mean, there's a vehicle, but
But it's not a no trip, no release.
bunch of holes in the fence and maybe the house on the side there. So they got a video over here at the EK. They're trying to make contact. Hope nobody was hit in the house and they can't respond, you know. elderly people live there, Nora? Is that what you said? You know that for sure? I'll let Panda know and he'll tell him. What's up? Man, I lost that 19 hours. I don't know what happened to it. It left. I lost that 19 hours. Nora Bates is in the chat. She says that she's known these people all of their life, basically. They're elderly that live there.
Oh, nice. They shot into the house or something?
I think the garage and the fence is all shot up. Yeah, they probably just don't have no good of hearing, or maybe they're out, they're passed out. Something. I don't think so, man. I think it's shut down, Bubby. I mean, you might. There was somebody sitting up by the door, but I'm not 100% sure if you can go in or not. Unless they made them get away from the door. Shooting. Shots fired. They're trying to make contact with these people here. I think they're elderly. Thanks, Nora. Yeah, it's hard to get anybody to come out. You might be able to get in. I mean, I don't know if they're just looking at their cameras or what. But the parking lot's blocked off. Probably not. Yeah, the whole parking lot. This is like one of the only stores open late. No. Man. I don't know if they're just passed out or what. Hopefully, nobody's hit. That's the crazy thing. I believe the truck has a gouge in it. I believe the truck is gouged.
Huh?
I believe the truck has a round fired into it.
They just took a picture of it.
Yeah.
That's what I just said too. he was hit. That's a big old house too. That's a nice house.
Yeah.
That's a nice house no matter where it sits.
Yep. What's up, Jake?
It's good to have all these people staring at it too. Mm-hmm. It is. Brings attention to it. Yeah. Serious.
Yeah.
I mean, these people, they know that now there's people here looking at it.
Somebody else, there's camera footage from...
Yeah, I saw that when I pulled up. And I'm sure the church has got cameras. You know?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you'd think they do.
Yep.
So,
The church does have cameras. Right up there, y'all. So that's what he was looking at, because he came over here looking. He was making sure the building wasn't hit, but he was looking at the...
shooting into the home of an elderly couple.
Probably indiscriminately, because it seemed like it was something going on with the parking lot, because they mentioned the parking lot and in the alley west of it. Or west of the alley. So it was in the parking lot, probably. Just weird.
You know, we had, in our neighborhood, we had a kid that they came in front of his house and shot a few rounds, you know, into the house and at this kid. So he goes to his car and he gets his car, or he goes to his car and he gets his gun. And in our neighborhood, that block is only 2 houses wide, so it's maximum of 120 feet. The block is so 120-foot distance. The guy that did the shooting went up, took a left, and sat there on the corner, and looking to see if he hit the kid. The kid brings out his gun. So the guy's on the left side of the road. The kid brings out his gun, and he empties 3 rounds into the house on the right side of the road, next block up, and then 2 into the car on the right side of the road. So he missed the guy by 45 feet in 100 feet.
Wow.
Now, how bad you got to be at shooting to do that?
It's crazy, because in the rounds, look way over there on Olive, there's rounds that probably went into them houses too. So they're all the way across to Olive.
So he was like over here,
27.
on this angle over here, like by that pole or something.
It was like 12 rounds and then another 12 rounds, they said. Or
He is
something.
responding to passenger via female black. The caller did advise that they will defend their house if she
Where's
does break
Freedom
in.
at? You seen him?
Wow. I've asked her, somebody's not supposed to be there, and they said that they will defend their house if they...
Yeah, they've been saying that. You seen Freedom?
Uh-uh. He was in the chat a little bit ago. What's up, Johnny?
Who's this fellow with you?
That's James
James?
Jacobson.
Well, good.
James.
Oh, I guess it is. I guess it is. I don't know.
Okay, clear.
I always figured he was much skinnier. I always thought you were much skinnier than what you are.
Well, it used to be.
Yeah.
I've added this in the last couple of years.
Life treating you okay?
What's that?
Life treating you okay?
Yeah, it's a roller coaster, but what do you expect?
That's all it is, too. It's up
Every
and
time
down.
I get to that, I just look around and go, you know, things could knock on wood, because I jinx myself every time, but I could be in worse shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I got this penis about the size of my little finger. You could have that. That's worse shape.
Right? Well, you know.
Yeah, try it. I gotta smack that thing just to find it.
You guys are wild, man.
933 in front of the 6 away from the University Marathon.
You know what? Hey, so
Indiana Cover Bridge 713 Tom Edwards Boy.
They're razzing up the chat.
University Marathon.
Life wouldn't be the same without Pink Taco. It would be funny. So It just seems like there's just rounds fired here. There's a bunch of stuff hit. Well, at least you got him, bub. I thought it was closed. They're in there watching the tape? Yeah. Right. They're in there watching the tape, you guys. Oh, just me would understand. Hey, if it wasn't for just me, there might not even be a famously unfamous. Don't tell nobody that, though. I can honestly say I've known just me longer than anybody in the chat. But I don't know who he is. That's right. Yeah, blame him. Been around for a while, bub. It's been some years now. How long has it been since the police tapes saga? Long time. Well, they're looking at tapes. They're trying to get these people woke up, but that didn't happen. Hopefully nothing is damaged besides the fence, and but the truck looks like it's got a good gouge in it. Yeah, but you know, I'm talking about like people in the chat. A lot of people don't realize that we get a lot of locals in the chat around here. It's not really it's why we're here. Local. It's your worst nightmare. I'm not gonna dox her. She doesn't dox herself. Change your name. No, Stephanie's my sister, you guys. So, tread lightly. Stephanie with a wrench. I have to ask her old man that. Yes, I spy. Oh. pink taco.
About 35 years old, wearing gray joggers and white shoes.
It's Stephanie R. Oh. Now listen. Fireworks are confusing you guys.
102.
I don't want to zoom all the way in because if I do, it's just going to distort. But there's a bunch of cops in there. Oh, it didn't. Figured the lights would interfere with it.
Engine 1, medic 1, 1506 Dale Avenue, priority 5 for a fall. 44-year-old male, calling for bite, cold, possible broken leg.
You seen all them deer heads hanging on the wall, and yeah, that'll make you. A gray SUV with 5 males near the Olive Street way to shots fired. Well, we're getting ready to leave because this place is just shell casings, but that's what's going on the northwest side right now, you guys. No, they hit a fence and a truck and a house and I think one across the street. So I guess this turned into a burglary call, you guys. This is where the old Martins used to be. Right next to the asbestos pit. I think they needed a check advance. It looks like they're in the Boost store, actually, the cell phone store, you guys.
Unit 10 Miami, signal 4.
Why they're, just so you know, I mean, if you steal a device, all you have to look up is X.
And now they just called back and said to go
Key
through the
school.
main entrance, which is where you were, I believe, correct?
That is correct. However, we are rooms away from 15 east at this point, so we'll check real quick.
There.
Yeah, somebody just walked out of the cell phone door. There comes another one. Cell phone door. Oh. That was
Everyone
creepy.
15 on the thing.
Look that up. Tap on that, and anything you do with your cell phone, then you'll know. My audio? I don't know. It's probably, right there.
Unit to Mary Penny, signal 4.
Okay.
Clear.
I didn't do it. One big heart says audio's fine. High frequency, low frequency interference. My bandwidth is probably slowed down. I used so much data the other night. Half the videos on my chest camera were 2 and 3 million kilobytes.
We are heading back to the lobby. Internet driver, are you clear?
A lot of data.
Great.
I came in this way, and there's like 30 cars ready to arrest people. They're on stage. So
There we go. You're gonna get me.
That's part of it. I mean, the guy
What are you watching?
I know. We had
James,
we just had Etienne Jefferson.
hold on, y'all. James trying to get my shit straight because he's watching other people's shit.
No, that one was supposed to be yours, but it went to somebody else's. Oh, okay, that's, yeah.
Don't press play.
No, I'm not.
Don't even watch mine. It'll. Chevy, what's up, man? James is on OnlyFans.
Some kind of malfunction.
Probably have to just reset your. Just come back in the YouTube or something. I don't know. You might do that. Or else, if you're on my live, if you paused it or went and checked the message or something and come back, you'll be behind. You'll have to tap the live button. Tap the screen and you'll see the live. It'll be white. If it's not, you gotta tap the live word and it'll come back live.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this crackhead thing. It's trying to sell me something at this point.
So somebody needed to get some phones so they can get tracked through their built-in GPS and IP. So watch this.
We can try to make them stay unseen.
1287 seater is just around the corner down there. People always say, "How do you know where all this stuff is all over the state of Indiana?" Yeah, do it. Do it.
I dare you.
I dare you. I dare you. Morning, how are you?
You first, we'll follow you. He thought about it until he saw
Yeah, he did. Good morning, guys.
Oh, hi, guys.
I dare you. He came out of there like he was hot to drop, buddy.
I think he saw all this stuff and he went, oh, I know who that is.
David, complaining that the neighbors are harassing them by stomping and being noisy since 2200. The problem
You guys definitely have these guys well trained.
David.
Pulling one away, y'all. This isn't the cedar call, though. I'm just seeing if it's Yost or Hare. That's what I want to record. I was just looking for Yost or Hare. What call is you? What call?
Wheels kind of wedged on the, so maybe you'll see something blow or something. Maybe they go down. It might be a little exciting.
I'll be over here.
What call is Yost or Hare on?
Those lug nuts start shooting at you.
No, I'm good on the lug nuts, thanks. Where is everybody tonight? This town's dead.
I know, super quiet, man. I don't know. I'll take it though.
We're at Western Dundee, y'all. James is recording right now. You got one in this car here, looks like. Jiminy Christmas. They said it was a suspect in a burglary. Jiminy. Oh yeah, it would suck to go to jail, wouldn't it? You got that whole holiday weekend. Wow, yeah. 48-hour rule though. He's in that car. Quite the response. So apparently it's a wanted vehicle or a stolen vehicle, and I believe the officer said it was involved in a burglary. All that heavy duty belt stuff. So if you're missing your luggage or your must be that guy's stuff, huh? That guy might be the owner of the vehicle or something. They just pulled over to see what was going on. Yeah. Awful lot of inventory. Don't let it go to the toll yard because it'll come up missing. There's still stuff coming up missing out of vehicles at the tow yard at Vic's, you guys. Supposedly, they have a hole in the fence that people have been getting in. People have been having their stuff come up missing when their vehicles are towed. They should be inventorying the vehicles, and if they're doing the inventory properly, you wouldn't have stuff coming up missing. But I imagine one of their buddies owns a pawn shop, and they get pretty well supplied by the... Imagine all the stuff that comes out of vehicles. But they're going to put it all... He said, you know what? He put it all in there. They're going to take it to the police department, and then they'll have the techs go through it, because it's probably, if it was involved with a burglary, they want to secure all the evidence. They have a garage at the police department. They'll put it in a bay, and then they'll inventory everything and lift prints, do everything they're supposed to do, I guess. It's foggy tonight. Real foggy. One foggy night. So man, I hate that shit.
127, 310, open.
Clear 3 detained at 335, tail 1 bound open channel.
3 detained? Three people detained. Definitely something going on there at that place. They're over here at the car talking to somebody. So they said, what, 3 detained?
Let's Like there's one in the back of this car right here.
Yeah.
See a silhouette back there, you know? Very likely, Kentucky.
Yep. If they've been there at the back door talking to him for that long, they forgot what their Fifth Amendment rights were. Real quick. Because if you would have said that you plead the Fifth, they would have shut the door and walked away and been pissed.
Oh my Lord.
Yep.
Ends all conversations with these guys.
They got so much stuff in the back of that thing, it's nuts.
That's going to be fun inventory.
You wouldn't have wanted to get into a chase in that vehicle.
They're just going to impound it, take it in and inventory it somewhere else later.
The rear end might have fell out from under it if they went on a chase. That thing is rusted apart. Well, they sure did make use of their vehicle that while it was stolen. I don't know if I see anything in there that's worth stealing, but bike and suitcase full of something and
21.
kicking the cop car window out. I probably missed a call, didn't I, Pink Taco? The old huddle.
Yeah, it's around 2D shop fire. This is going to be south of Colfax, just east of Report, west of an alleyway.
Alright, we got a shot spotter. This is pretty much wrapped up. I mean, they're going to take that thing down to the bay and inventory it and go over it like a fine-tooth comb, get their statements from the rappies and give everything to prosecutor Ken Cotter and OR bond them after that, probably. Hey Rocky, do you support the First Amendment?